These are not the games where you make friends. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 competitive online shooters. For our list, we're looking at any competitive shooter you can play online, be it first or third person. We've limited ourselves to one game per franchise, and we're also ranking them based on quality of online play and replay value. Number 10, Killzone 3.
1 minute remaining. The ISA must not survive.
The name doesn't lie. This installment in the squad-based series is full of combat. We love all the Killzone games, but the multiplayer in this title brings it to a new high with the overhauling of the leveling system. The new mechanism rewards players for their achievements on the battlefield with unlock points for new weapons and abilities, so you'll reap the benefits of destroying your enemies. Number 9, SOCOM 2 US Navy SEALs. This game's predecessor was one of the first online games for the PS2, but this title drastically updated the online play in the series of tactical shooters. The 12 new maps and the addition of turrets to some of the old ones help improve the online experience. Another cool addition is the anti-personnel mine, which gets set off by someone walking on it and can destroy a large number of enemies in a single shot.
SEALs victorious.
Number 8, Gears of War 3.
Revive me!
As much as we love bisecting locusts with chainsaw guns, it's nice to know that people have your back. Thankfully, like the campaign, this game's online components emphasize team play. You'll want as many people on your side as you can find when you try Beast Mode, where you can play as a locust and try to survive 12 rounds of combat with human enemies. It's as challenging as it is fun. Number 7, Quake 2. The multiplayer in this game was so great that the title became one of the first esports thanks to the legendary convention QuakeCon. The title improved on its excellent predecessor by recasting some of the weapons, so having the rocket launcher no longer made for a nearly automatic victory. With dedicated servers for this game still running today, it's worth a revisit if you haven't played in a while. Number 6, Unreal Tournament. We already knew how great the Unreal Engine was before this game, but Tournament showcased its ability to fuel online action. The seemingly endless variety of game options ensures you'll never run out of ways to challenge your enemies. Plus, it was one of the first games to have an announcer to call out your exploits, pushing the concept of violence as a sport to a whole new level. Number 5, Battlefield 3. It's always good to carry a big gun to take out your enemies, but sometimes even that's not enough to get the job done. That's why Battlefield lets you hop into a huge selection of vehicles to get where you're going and blow up everything when you get there. The title's expansive maps and their destructible environments are an ideal setting for the furious combat they're in. We're sticking with the third installment since one editor here is still a bit burnt from the buggy fourth game. Number 4, Team Fortress 2. Who said online shooters had to be realistically dark and twisted experiences? Team Fortress 2 goes in the opposite direction, and the results are awesome. The hilariously over-the-top characters and wacky weapons remind us that video games are supposed to be fun first and foremost. Classic Capture the Flag is always amazing, but the latest standout has to be the medieval mode, where you're limited to using medieval weapons. Sorry, Battlecry, you're a bit late to that bandwagon.
Thanks, soldier.
Number 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
UAV online.
The single-player campaigns have had some memorable moments, but the online play has always been the reason why people keep answering the call. The first Modern Warfare may have revolutionized the franchise, but this installment perfected the experience thanks to its visual overhaul and customizable kill streaks. Everyone's got a favorite killstreak lineup, whether they like to play it safe with care packages and UAVs, or hold out for something bigger, like the coveted AC-130 or chopper gunner rides.
Recon
ready for deployment.
Number 2, Halo 3. Honestly, any Halo game since number 2 introduced online play to the series could have taken this slot. Reach pushed the model even further, but the immense amount of features the series is now known for was really perfected in number 3. Not only were there tons of modes, maps, and DLC content, but you could now build your own maps in the Forge and even watch incredibly detailed replays of your matches. Before we get to our number 1, let's take a look at some honorable mentions. Number 1, Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Very good job.
Taking the top spot is the Valve franchise that started life as a mod. Like Counter-Strike Source, Go combines the team-based CS gameplay with the ultra-responsive Source engine. Go has improved on its predecessors tenfold by adding the stat-tracking competitive mode, where you're matched with equally skilled players and ranked in worldwide leaderboards. With players locked into these intense 5-on-5 matches, every split-second decision becomes crucial to victory. Anyone who thinks that Counter-Strike has become outdated need only play a few of these competitive matches to fully understand how deep this simple concept goes.
Counter-terrorists win.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite online shooter? For more intense top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
That's how it's done. Nice job, Rangers.